oza kusinta zintu voti yanga ukomera tonse Malawi voti yanga kusanka nsogoleri osatengera kuchokera ndeno ndiya chinsisi sindirengeza voti yanga mpavu zanga ziri mu voti aye ufulu wanga uli mu voti voti yanga voti yanga kulimbikitsa sogoleri wa demokrasi kupanga Malawi wokomera tonse sho kuonetsa mphamvu zanga mu voti kusankha sogoleri wolimbikitsa umodzi kusiyana kuchokera zipani zipembedzo tonse nda Malawi kuvota ndi ufulu ndi udindo wokonza Malawi nzika yeniyeni mavauta nzika yopoire mathoka kumbali mphamvu zanga ziri mu voti aye ufulu wanga uli mu voti voti yanga voti yanga kulimbikitsa sogoleri wa demokrasi kupanga Malawi wokomera tonse achikulire olumala uponya voti achinyamata usapweketsa uponya voti ufulu jiudindo uponya voti singa yeni imaponya voti Malawi Electoral Commission.
tipitiriza ndithu kukupatsirani zokhudza ndithu chisankho chimene amalawi akunatuluka mwa unyinji lachiwiri lapitali September 16. Tili live ndithu ICC mu mzinda wa Lilongwe. Kuno ndi kumene bungwe la Malawi Electoral kulandirira zikalata zonse zokhudza zachisankho komanso kuwerengera kuulutsa. Choncho tili pano kufuna kutumikira inu Malawi. Tabweranso tinapempha kuti tikamwe madzi. Timaona ngati pano tipitirize kuwapatsira amalawi zimene tiwapatsira pano mzotsimikizika official results. Yambire pachi chamwali wanga
kupitiriza ndithu kupatsirani zotsatira zotsimikizika bungwe la make apa tilowere kumwanza district council. Kumwanza district council ndi kupatsirani ndithu mndandanda president mene ndithu zinayendera. Amene ali poyambirira ndi Professor Arthur Peter Mutharika. Iwo ndithu ani mavoti okwanira 30,576 imene ikuyimira 83.08%. Amene akubwera pachiwiri pake ndi Lazarus McCarthy Chakwera omwe ndi MCP ndipo iwo ali ndi mavoti okwanira 2,228 imene ikuyimira 6.05%. Amene akubwera pachitatu pake ndi Dr. Daitso Kabambe omwe ndi UTM ndipo iwo ali ndi mavoti okwanira 2,203 zimene ndithu zikuyimira 5.99%. Achiwiri amene akubwera ndithu pachifolo pake amene akutsatana ndi akabambe ndi Tupele Austin Muluzi omwe ndi mtsogoleri wa chipani cha UDF ndipo iwo ali ndi mavoti okwanira Tupele Muluzi ndi Joyce Hilda Banda omwe ndi mtsogoleri wa chipani cha PP ndipo iwo ali ndi mavoti okwanira 463 ndipo imeneyi ikuyimira 1.26%.
September 16 ndipo pano makutu maso ali ku BICC ku Mental Center mu mzinda wa Lilongwe. Mzofunika
Malawi Electoral Commission ikoza kusintha zinthu voti yanga ukomera tonse Malawi voti yanga kusankha mtsogoleri osatengera kuchokera ndeno ndi yachinsisi sindilengeza voti yanga mphamvu zanga zili mu voti ufulu wanga uli mu voti voti yanga voti yanga kulimbikitsa tsogoleri wa demokrasi kupanga Malawi wokomera tonse sho kuonetsa mphamvu zanga mu voti modzi kusiyana kuchokera zipani zipembedzo tonse nda Malawi kuvota ndi ufulu ndi udindo wokonza Malawi nzika yeniyeni mavauta nzika yopoyera mathoka kumbali mphamvu zanga zili mu voti ufulu wanga uli mu voti voti yanga voti yanga kulimbikitsa tsogoleri wa demokrasi kupanga Malawi wokomera tonse chikulire ulumala uponya voti achinyamata usapweketsa uponya voti jiufulu jiudindo uponya voti zinga yeni imaponya voti Malawi Electoral Commission Malawi Electoral Commission ikoza kusintha zinthu voti yanga ukomera tonse Malawi voti yanga kusankha mtsogoleri osatengera kuchokera ndeno ndi ya chinsisi sindilengeza voti yanga mphamvu zanga zili mu voti ufulu wanga uli mu voti voti yanga voti yanga kulimbikitsa tsogoleri wa demokrasi kupanga Malawi wokomera tonse sho kuonetsa mphamvu zanga mu voti kusankha tsogoleri wolimbikitsa umodzi kusiyana kuchokera zipani zipembedzo tonse nda Malawi kuvota ndi ufulu ndi udindo wokonza Malawi nzika yeniyeni mavauta nzika yopoyera mathoka kumbali mphamvu zanga zili mu voti ufulu wanga uli mu voti voti yanga voti yanga kulimbikitsa tsogoleri wa demokrasi kupanga Malawi wokomera tonse chikulire ulumala uponya voti achinyamata usapweketsa uponya voti jiufulu jiudindo uponya voti zinga yeni imaponya voti Malawi Electoral Commission Malawi Electoral Commission. Ikoza kusintha zinthu voti yanga ukomera tonse Malawi voti yanga kusankha mtsogoleri yosagera kuchokera ndeno ndi yachinsisi sindilengeza voti yanga mphamvu zanga zili mu voti aye ufulu wanga uli mu voti voti yanga voti yanga kulimbikitsa tsogoleri wa demokrasi kupanga Malawi wokomera tonse sho kuonetsa mphamvu zanga mu voti kusankha tsogoleri wolimbikitsa umodzi kusiyana kuchokera zipani zipembedzo tonse nda Malawi kuvota ndi ufulu ndi udindo wokonza Malawi nzika yeniyeni mavauta nzika yopoyera mathoka kumbali mphamvu zanga zili mu voti aye ufulu wanga uli mu voti voti yanga voti yanga kulimbikitsa tsogoleri wa demokrasi kupanga Malawi wokomera tonse achikulire ulumala uponya voti achinyamata usapweketsa uponya voti jiufulu jiudindo uponya voti nzika yeniyeni imaponya voti Malawi Electoral Commission.
The church of tomorrow depends on the seminarians of today, men answering God's call, preparing to serve as priests for life. But for the formation to continue, they need us. On 27 September 2025, the Archdiocese of Lilongwe hosts a special fundraising for our seminarians. To form a priest is to form a shepherd for life. Our major seminaries as hubs of priestly formation require much to nurture future priests holistically, spiritually, academically, and pastorally. And yes, it also requires financial sacrifice. This year, we have 64 seminarians answering to the call to serve. Their tuition fees for the 2025-2026 academic year amount to 154,820,000 kwacha. We call upon all parishes, institutions, lay groups, families, and individuals to stand together in this noble mission. Your contribution, big or small, will help build the church of tomorrow. Did you know? To fully sponsor one seminarian for a year requires just 2.8 million kwacha. You too may wish to adopt a seminarian. So, all contributions are kindly requested to be completed by the same date, 27th day of September 2025. This program shall begin with a Holy Mass at Maula Cathedral, celebrated by His Lordship Auxiliary Bishop Vincent Makwawa at 9:30 a.m. This will be followed by a luncheon and entertaining activities, a joyful gathering of faith and generosity. Together, let us invest in the future priests of our archdiocese. Together, let us answer God's call. Contributions can be made through the following details: Bank, Centenary Bank, account name Archdiocese of Lilongwe, account number 904336335102, branch Old Town. For mobile contributions, Airtel Money 0985 613 462, TNM Pamba 500-695, Archdiocese of Lilongwe. Your generosity today will form the priests of tomorrow.
Luntha Television stands as an autonomous faith-based broadcaster with a national and international reach. Experience the difference with Luntha Television, where innovation meets experience. Our dedicated team, backed by cutting-edge technology, ensures seamless execution and unparalleled results. Luntha guarantees credibility and professionalism in all its endeavors and services. We offer, among this, production and broadcasting of jingles, music videos, narratives, documentaries, press services and programs on location or outside, live broadcasting of mass and other church functions, government or indoor functions, and political rallies, creation and broadcasting of special programs, sponsored content, sports and entertainment, and advertising for small, medium and large enterprises. All services are offered at competitive prices. Tune in daily to catch Luntha Television on Zuko on Channel 51, Starsat Channel 474, Star Times Channel 474, Topstar 474, Kriye 007, GoTV on Channel 807, Azam on Channel 386, and live streams on our YouTube and Facebook platforms. You can find us in Area 2 Lilongwe or can reach us on 0883 815 055. Come, let us help you grow your business.
Luntha TV is now on Zuku Channel 51. You can get yourself a Zuku decoder from the Luntha TV offices in Area 2, Lilongwe, and from all the St. Manford bookshops across the country in Kasungu, Lilongwe, Salima, Dedza, Balaka, Zomba, Mulanje, Blantyre, Chikwawa, Mwanza, and Mangochi. For more information, contact 0883 815 055 or 0996 892 965. Get a Zuku decoder today and not miss daily mass, worship and prayers, news bulletins, and so much more on Luntha TV, bringing wisdom into your home.
Are you looking for a good venue for your next event? Welcome to Our Lady of Africa Conference Center, nestled alongside our guest house and delectable restaurant located in the capital city, Lilongwe. Whether it's a corporate meeting, a wedding reception, or a family gathering, we have the space and amenities to accommodate your needs. With good accommodation, facilities, and mouth-watering cuisine, your event is sure to be a memorable success. For more information, contact us on 0997 277 720 or on 0997 452 093. Book now and let us help you create unforgettable moments. Our Lady of Africa Conference Center is located on Likuni Road, about 250 meters from Bypass Roundabout towards Chinsapo, before the police roadblock. Turn to your right and it is about 50 meters from the tarmac road.
The church of tomorrow depends on the seminarians of today, men answering God's call, preparing to serve as priests for life. But for the formation to continue, they need us. On 27 September 2025, the Archdiocese of Lilongwe hosts a special fundraising for our seminarians. To form a priest is to form a shepherd for life. Our major seminaries as hubs of priestly formation require much to nurture future priests holistically, spiritually, academically, and pastorally. And yes, it also requires financial sacrifice. This year, we have 64 seminarians answering to the call to serve. Their tuition fees for the 2025-2026 academic year amount to 154,820,000 kwacha. We call upon all parishes, institutions, lay groups, families, and individuals to stand together in this noble mission. Your contribution, big or small, will help build the church of tomorrow. Did you know? To fully sponsor one seminarian for a year requires just 2.8 million kwacha. You too may wish to adopt a seminarian. So, all contributions are kindly requested to be completed by the same date, 27th day of September 2025. This program shall begin with a Holy Mass at Maula Cathedral, celebrated by His Lordship Auxiliary Bishop Vincent Makwawa at 9:30 a.m. This will be followed by a luncheon and entertaining activities, a joyful gathering of faith and generosity. Together, let us invest in the future priests of our archdiocese. Together, let us answer God's call. Contributions can be made through the following details: Bank, Centenary Bank, account name Archdiocese of Lilongwe, account number 904336335102, branch Old Town. For mobile contributions, Airtel Money 0985 613 462, TNM Pamba 500-695, Archdiocese of Lilongwe. Your generosity today will form the priests of tomorrow.
Luntha TV is now on Zuku Channel 51. You can get yourself a Zuku decoder from the Luntha TV offices in Area 2, Lilongwe, and from all the St. Manford bookshops across the country in Kasungu, Lilongwe, Salima, Dedza, Balaka, Zomba, Mulanje, Blantyre, Chikwawa, Mwanza, and Mangochi. For more information, contact 0883-815-055 or 0996-892-965. Get a Zuku decoder today and not miss daily mass, worship and prayers, news bulletins, and so much more on Luntha TV, bringing wisdom into your home.
Luntha Television stands as an autonomous faith-based broadcaster with a national and international reach. Experience the difference with Luntha Television, where innovation meets experience. Our dedicated team, backed by cutting-edge technology, ensures seamless execution and unparalleled results. Luntha guarantees credibility and professionalism in all its endeavors and services. We offer, among this, production and broadcasting of jingles, music videos, narratives, documentaries, press services and programs on location or outside, live broadcasting of mass and other church functions, government or indoor functions, and political rallies, creation and broadcasting of special programs, sponsored content, sports and entertainment, and advertising for small, medium, and large enterprises. All services are offered at competitive prices. Tune in daily to catch Luntha Television on Zuko on Channel 51, Starsat Channel 474, Star Times Channel 474, Topstar 474, Kliye 007, GoTV on Channel 807, Azam on Channel 386, and live streams on our YouTube and Facebook platforms. You can find us in Area 2 Lilongwe or can reach us on 0883-815-055. Come, let us help you grow your business.
Are you looking for a good venue for your next event? Welcome to Our Lady of Africa Conference Center, nestled alongside our guest house and delectable restaurant located in the capital city, Lilongwe. Whether it's a corporate meeting, a wedding reception, or a family gathering, we have the space and amenities to accommodate your needs. With good accommodation, facilities, and mouth-watering cuisine, your event is sure to be a memorable success. For more information, contact us on 0997 277 720 or on 0997 452 093. Book now and let us help you create unforgettable moments. Our Lady of Africa Conference Center is located on Likuni Road, about 250 meters from Bypass Roundabout towards Chinsapo, before the police roadblock. Turn to your right and it is about 50 meters from the tarmac road.
kazi aliyase ya masilila olo harakala mkazi wa chitatu chilichonse azizipangila bola asichela kazi yanu kwa machome chidawisa usiyolemelela wansewo kubera kuno kwa chemusa kutandira na wangayo no disile nikanga diko mwendili na koine diko membuye ndibata disile ni bana inendilibe ama ngale chivi ndilibe mwaye unipeza sanse disile ni bana usekane ngadi mfumu kabile inalindi chuma cha mbili kubela mlendo kupanda chifundo ukapaka kosa kampawiyo mulindi chuma cha mbili malole mapasi ndisikayo ifetingajera wakala yomweyo mazamanga pokoro sare koma chomwe chidawisa siya chuma chonsecho kubera kuno komanyanga kusapangila mpawi disile nikanga diko mwendili na koine diko membuye ndibata disile ni bana inendilibe ama ngale chivi ndilibe mwaye unipeza sanse disile ni bana disile nikanga diko mwendili na koine diko membuye ndibata disile ni bana inendilibe ama ngale chivi ndilibe mwaye unipeza sanse disile ni bana iwe kazi wanga musatengeke pero la chuma chawo sukulisiwa mwinaliza kubasa pela wantu ukango sandusi dwako ndondocha aliningongole za mbili kutia kone ya mama pali yamu amaonega walemera kunjaku mutima mawo mulitu umpao imaja bonongwe masangalala masote nkuku zawo za cheu tendere wa mutima ubosa zose tawi ya tuzo izafika bera mkazi wanga sono tipinde ziyadine zitokoze mulungu alindicholinga pakutilenga ona mabwana kukusila munamuza kudasanya pelonde pungu wa chuma chikwaya chita munasata chinaloa pakala puti no disile nikanga diko mwendili na koine diko membuye ndibata disile ni bana
Luntha TV is now on Zuku Channel 51. You can get yourself a Zuku decoder from the Luntha TV offices in Area 2, Lilongwe, and from all the St. Manford bookshops across the country in Kasungu, Lilongwe, Salima, Dedza, Balaka, Zomba, Mulanje, Blantyre, Chikwawa, Mwanza, and Mangochi. For more information, contact 0883-815-055 or 0996-892-965. Get a Zuku decoder today and not miss daily mass, worship and prayers, news bulletins, and so much more on Luntha TV, bringing wisdom into your home.
Luntha Television stands as an autonomous faith-based broadcaster with a national and international reach. Experience the difference with Luntha Television, where innovation meets experience. Authenticated team backed by cutting-edge technology ensures seamless execution and unparalleled results. Luntha guarantees credibility and professionalism in all its endeavors and services. We offer, among this, production and broadcasting of jingles, music videos, narratives, documentaries, press services and programs on location or outside, live broadcasting of mass and other church functions, government or indoor functions, and political rallies, creation and broadcasting of special programs, sponsored content, sports and entertainment, and advertising for small, medium, and large enterprises. All services are offered at competitive prices. Tune in daily to catch Luntha Television on Zuko on Channel 51, Starsat Channel 474, Star Times Channel 474, Topstar 474, Kliye 007, GoTV on Channel 807, Azam on Channel 386, and live streams on our YouTube and Facebook platforms. You can find us in Area 2 Lilongwe or can reach us on 0883-815-055. Come, let us help you grow your business.
The church of tomorrow depends on the seminarians of today, men answering God's call, preparing to serve as priests for life. But for the formation to continue, they need us. On 27 September 2025, the Archdiocese of Lilongwe hosts a special fundraising for our seminarians. To form a priest is to form a shepherd for life. Our major seminaries as hubs of priestly formation require much to nurture future priests holistically, spiritually, academically, and pastorally. And yes, it also requires financial sacrifice. This year, we have 64 seminarians answering to the call to serve. Their tuition fees for the 2025-2026 academic year amount to 154,820,000 kwacha. We call upon all parishes, institutions, lay groups, families, and individuals to stand together in this noble mission. Your contribution, big or small, will help build the church of tomorrow. Did you know? To fully sponsor one seminarian for a year requires just 2.8 million kwacha. You too may wish to adopt a seminarian. So, all contributions are kindly requested to be completed by the same date, 27th day of September 2025. This program shall begin with a Holy Mass at Maula Cathedral, celebrated by His Lordship Auxiliary Bishop Vincent Makwawa at 9:30 a.m. This will be followed by a luncheon and entertaining activities, a joyful gathering of faith and generosity. Together, let us invest in the future priests of our archdiocese. Together, let us answer God's call. Contributions can be made through the following details: Bank, Centenary Bank, account name, Archdiocese of Lilongwe, account number 9043 666 335102, branch Old Town. For mobile contributions, Airtel Money 0985 613 462, TNM Pamba 500 695, Archdiocese of Lilongwe. Your generosity today will form the priest of tomorrow.
Kampeko majeketi aja abwerera
majeketi abwerera akadziwa katsika ndithu kufuna kupitiriza kukupatsirani nsoni ndithu zotsatira zosimikidzika komanso zozimizika ni bungwe lameke ndiye tisinachoke pano kufotokoza ndithu otatira anthu tsatanetsatane wa zotsatira zimenezi komanso kumaonetsa anthu dashboard yathu mano khanga network inalitirea chibongwe komano we're still working on that komano mpaka ndali pano tikhale ndithu posayida apa tikukatengera malayo capital hotel kumeneko ndithu kumene kuli press briefing na chimene chija cha MCP
ndithu amene akuyenda limodzi ndi a president Dr. Lazarus Chakwera avitumbiko mumba ali ndi zodala kule ku mtundu wa Malawi msonkhano umenewu ukuchitikira ku Capital Hotel. It's just minutes ochepa kuchoka
their neighbors the other side
mwina tisachulukitse zolankhula koma tiyapatsire amalawi zimene zili kumeneko
tikupasireni kuti nanushonitu muzimvere nokha kuti ku BICC kuchitika zona kumeneko sili ku BICC komano ndithu ku Capital Hotel ndithu umene mukulongo ya mulanje ndithu pasiri pomwe pamba kumene ndithu mpitumbuko mumba akuchititsa press briefing yawo kufuna kuyankhula nkhani zinthu zawo afuna yankhulenji komano iyi ndi press briefing ndithu mwina yachitatu kuti imene yapangisidwa ndithu ndi chipani imene cha MCP yoyamba tinaona Mike Jesse Kabwira anazipangisa nawonso ndithu press briefing kachiwiri tinaona ndithu amene waviko mumba anapangisa press briefing apanso lero tikumva zoti iwo ndi press briefing lero tengeni ndithu kumeneko ku Capital Hotel kuti tonsefe pano tizimvere limodzi kuti amumba alibweretsa zotani.
ndibwereze. It is entitled We Have Got This. Ndikuthokozeni chifukwa cha nthawi sitichedwa. Malawi Congress Party inaitana koma tithokoze kuti mwayembekeza. Kungoti nthawi ya Mulungu sikhala yolakwika. Ndekhululukani pepani koma nthawi imene analemba kuti zimenezi ziyambike ndi inoyo. Tithokoze kwambiri atolankhani. Nthawi zonse tikakuitanani mmabwera. Nde chifukwa cha nthawi ine ndingonena kuti amene atiyankhulire mawu amene achoka kwa mtsogoleri wathu Dr. Lazarus Makathi Chakwera akhala akutambasulidwa ndi running mate athu Honorable Engineer Vitumbuko Mumba. Amene pano abwera pamodzi ndi Secretary General wathu Honorable Richard Chimwendo Banda. Amene tonse timamutchula kuti bulldozer, mukumuona aso ali patsogolopa. Ineso ndili pano. Ndipo yamba tisanapite patali, fasi tifuna chedwa. Ndipemphe Honorable Meze Majonanga atipemphereri.
Tiseke masoti amike. Ziko mwe Yehova Mulungu okhulupirika, Mulungu okhala kumwamba. Tikukuyamikani ndikukuthokozani Yehova Mulungu ifanya nthawi imene Mulungu imene mwatipasa pa nthawi ino. Molingana ndi mawu anu amene akupezeka pa Yeremiya 33 verse 3 mukutisimikizira kuti tikuyitaneni ndipo muzatiyankha ndipo muzatipasa ife sisi zopambana ndi zolakalakika. Ndichifukwa chake Yehova Mulungu tili pano Yehova Mulungu. Posonyeza Yehova Mulungu mawu amene akuchokera pa Genesis 1 verse 26 mwatenga mu chifanizo chanu. Ndipo mwatenga mu chifanizo chanu mwatola kuti nyacho chibwino Yehova Mulungu. Ndipo munthu munamudalitsa ndipo ndamene ife tili pano pa Yehova Mulungu. Mulandire ulemu mulandire matamando. Munyengo zonse zimene tikudusamo Yehova Mulungu. Munga mwasimikizira kuti Yehova Mulungu tipemphe kwa inu ndipo muzatipasa. Yehova Mulungu tikupempha kuti mphamvu na mzimu era mimi mnatimikizira pa 1 Korinto 2 verse 9 kuti Yehova Mulungu zimene sinazone ndizimene sinaziganiza ndipo ndizimene sinazimva takapostoka kazi sisi mukuone sa Yehova Mulungu mzimu era Yehova Mulungu tikupempha kupezeka kwa Yehova Mulungu mphamvu ya mzimu era muzina lopambana Yesu Kristo tipemphera amen.
Mwabaderadera tilandire mamembala a Malawi Congress Party Sanje Tichitipa Likoma Tunchinji. Pompano ndikhandikuyitana running mate athu Engineer Vitumbuko Mumba kuti akuyankhuleni mene mudziwira ambiri mitima ili mwamba koma lero tikupatsireni kuti kodi ife kuchoka ku Malawi Congress Party tikuti bwanji. Zikoma kwambiri. Honorable Vitumbuko Mumba bwerani.
I think amene amapempherawa anayiwala chimozi kufunsa kuti amene akufuna kulanda isu ndi ndani foti amadikiratu nenga talipo eno ochimwa ngati ine ngonongwezanzo na mwamba mulandire Yesu lero lino. Ena anaika zitawa popo maybe ena anaika zitawa popo bwese pano pamene apena zinzawo na MBC my journalists they put their mics there.
Amene angafune kupanga move mic out
kuti bwera hapa.
It's okay.
Ndikhale pansi?
Oh, akadzakhala, right? Okay. Mukhala baba?
Okay. All right.
Is that okay with you?
Okay, then the laptop.
You can come. But it's still big.
Right, eh?
How is it? It's all right? Okay. Put it on the side. Put it on the side.
Olemekezeka Richard Minobanda amene ali Secretary General Malawi Congress Party komanso Jessica Bwira amene ali Publicity Secretary Malawi Congress Party asogolera onse ma members aku NEC muli pano ndaona ambirimbiri muli pano alikazipatike komanso akudowa onzathu akudowa kusamba zonzi acholera ali pano Data of Women ali pano akondi muli pano ambirimbiri ndithu akuli Joniso motsogozedwa ndi ochilondola chokudedza zomwe kwambiri mafika pano komanso nkhalakale pandale olemekezeka Heather Kintaba komanso tonaso pali Zeria kodi Zeria komanso Atsogo Kemso muli pano, my brother there good to see you Gafa. Yes, Hene Mumba, my cousin, good to see you here, and everybody else from Managona Spada. Tonaso Avera Kantukule, former ministers, Kumbize, Ndeno Otero, Maulemwanu, ndithu komanso nonse members from the press, Mafika Panopa, Landirani, Ulemu. Good afternoon. Fellow citizens, especially our brothers and sisters from Malawi Congress Party, I want to tell you one thing before I begin my statement. We got this. And I say it without any iota of doubt, with confidence. Not only that, but because I've seen what you have not seen. The devil comes to kill, steal, and destroy. Will not allow that on Mother Malawi. I address you on behalf of my Congress Party, and more especially on behalf of our presidential candidate, His Excellency, Dr. Lazarus McCarthy Chakwera. The one who won in 2020? No. 2014, you won? He was robbed of victory? 2019, he won? He was robbed of victory. But God did not allow it. 2020, he got what belonged to him. And that will not be taken away from him. That's why I can confidently say, we got this. On September 16, Malawians went to the polls. You voted in peace, and more especially with purpose, to choose your leaders. It is our resolve today and our shield against those who steal the will of the people. The fact that you voted in peace and with purpose, that has formed our shield and our resolve to protect the will of Malawians. Our independent teams of party agents, lawyers, forensic experts have worked without pause since elections day. Their findings are very clear, they are consistent, and deeply troubling. We state plainly and without hesitation, the Democratic Progressive Party, have not stolen anything from us, but we have caught them stealing. Ndiangule nchichewa sana beyai komata agwira akuba. And I want to tell them this, our colleagues from DPP, we got this. To those that try to steal their way to victory, know that we know that you know that we know your ways. I want to say that again. Know that we know that you know we know everything about your ways. This is not 2014. It's not 2009. It's not 2004. This is 2025. Simungabwere ku nkhondo imene enafe tuswera ndi ma drones ndi mipeni yayi. You can't bring knives to a drones fight. Never. Never. What I've said here are not slogans or empty rhetoric words. They are conclusions drawn from a body of evidence our teams have already compiled. Original polling station results forms, agent statements, time-stamped photographs, digital transmission logs, and go to Jesse. Go to you lecture English. Languages from Shasta College. Okay, kuma alemba chomwecho ndesi ndichichula. A good contemporaneous notes. I'm an engineer speaking figures and drawings, so please understand me. All right. And contemporaneous notes. ISG mundrembele pa WhatsApp njisunge ichinyi chiloweze. I must go to the computer mulibano antaba. You know this, I believe. Okay, and from their notes, from accredited observers and party agents, the pattern is logical and traceable. Raw results recorded at polling centers do not match figures later announced at tally centers. A polling center alemba zina, tally center yapa kusiwese zina, zimene zikupita ku make. Null and void notes, ballots are concentrated in MCP strongholds at rates far above possible error. And the critical stages of result transmissions were accompanied by coordinated operational failures, especially in the central region. Key factual points that demand we would like to inform Malawians and more especially our members are as follows. I think it was good using this laptop of yours than Kuzolembazi. It's in Zano SG. In Zanga laptops, I think this is better. Thank you, Jess, for this. On 18 September 2005, a case, as an example, emerged in Takataka constituency in Deza. Can you display it for us, Ada? Just to move a bit. Now, I will just come here. Can you zoom? When you see for our brother and esteemed former president, Arthur Peter Mutalika, mavoti yao hapo alipa 8488. That was manually entered data. Can you now go to the one they did electronic transfer? Utabanga punch, utabangi matotos. Can you go that one? The second one, the original, the inaija. Dumabasa copy later on. Inakwera figure ya APM yoka. So this is not only in the district, it's in several, about 12 districts, including Mzimba, Likoma, Neno, Luchenza, and other various districts. And for Likoma, I went there myself. Nadaba Gudi, Likoma zona adi gende miara gendera muja. When you look at the manually entered tally sheets, Likoma APM has got less than 2,000 votes. 1,020 something thereabout votes. Komaza electronically Yabanga enter into the system, it shows good ID over 6,000 votes. And these are facts that I'm saying we have seen. When I say we got this, I mean WEGOTTHIS. We got this. Another example, another example, another manual. The second one, this is, hey, anyway, we just show the media the examples, what you have, just copies. Now, you can't have everywhere only Peter Mutharika increasing. Electronic. Now, that's one aspect. And as I speak to you this afternoon, we have already lodged a complaint with MEC yesterday, last night, on this one, before 10 o'clock, we had already lodged a complaint with MEC and assigned up on a stamp. We can show you copies if need be, just the front page, not everything. We have submitted to make. You must also appreciate kuti when you submit kuti zafike kwa opanga announce kuti tandira complaint yakuti yakuti there's a process. So sometimes when announce here mwina sabanga knowledge later on, don't blame us or don't blame make, it's a process. Yoti mukapeka katundu, it goes through stages before they make announcement. So bear with us and make as well. Oh, it's working. And make as well on that. Number 2, stuffing of ballot papers into ballot boxes in various districts. And we have an example of Mangochi Masongola. Malawians of goodwill in Mangochi called us with evidence that some took videos of people stuffing ballot papers into ballot boxes. And last night we dispatched a team of people who this morning have done a great work and have sworn affidavits, 12 so far, from 12 monitors from 3 constituencies in Mangochi, as we speak to Panoba. We have already lodged a complaint with MEC this afternoon, and I believe it will be acknowledged later when they have a press conference about the same. And we're still comparing the same sworn affidavits from various monitors and members of goodwill, even the presiding officers who have said no, their conscience is very clear. They don't want to be under the spirit of mammon that loves money. They said no, we can't do this. We have to speak the truth. Some are coming from Luntha and others elsewhere with the same evidence which we submit to make maybe tomorrow. But it's easy to come as Mendabanga submit the 2 examples I've given so far. Direct, on this one, you see, and that to what Togozi and that to TPP, they were very smart on this one. They had a good game plan, including from propaganda, media, well planned. Let's give credit where it's due, but we don't know. We got this. We got this. They are well planned and they are well organized scheme, and their plan was very good, but in an evil way. So we give them credit, they are very good at it. Planning nicely to do evil and bad things to Malawians. And for that, we give them credit for that. The ones that planned this scheme of stuffing ballot papers into ballot boxes, they were clever. They knew that at the end of the day, Malawi's party will go for physical auditing of ballot papers. Now, anapanga to plan B kuti ngati we go that route tikapeze mozo zambiri nkati moja. That's why kuchoro peza kuti voter 181 koma mavota IPM 207,000 ndio kuti azipanga staff mutimo mene moja. Now laptop yani Jesse chatima sugai I didn't know kuti ufetoko eroti basi chima pango jen kama pati le mwina apanga. Oh yeah. It's okay. Sijanga paper net. Now, they had a plan B. Once we go for physical auditing, we find the ballot papers in the ballot boxes. That's why we have written make Kuti when doing physical auditing, don't just count, but let it be a physical auditing. For the law says physical what? Auditing, not recounting. Physical auditing, checking a ballot paper in the origin on the NED against what was plucked from the ballot papers in the booklet, the serial numbers. All that must be checked. And unfortunately, there's no time, but it has to be done at all cost, so that the credibility of the election is not in question. Then the third one is direct discrepancies. You find that in multiple polling station result forms signed by presiding officers and party agents show different tallies from those being announced at constituency center. These are not clerical differences. They are systematic shifts favoring a certain candidate for a particular party. And the Sumakara 1 constituency is almost all what? Constituencies, especially concentrated in 13 districts that we mentioned across the country. Now, Central region, kwachuka manaro and void. There's a Lirongeruro, 22,400 narrow void, which is more than a constituency number. Actually, Likoma, 3 Likomas, narrow and void. There's 10.5, Doha 8.9, Kasungu 8.2, Salima 5.2, Gora 5.6, in GC 5.9 Zomba 4.8 Mwanza 1000 Rumpi 1000 Kalonga 800 Chaguti Nsanje 2.7. Now find out where DPP is strong, like Cholo Mulanje 400 jani non-void votes. Koma Kumene MCP is strong in tens of thousands in terms of non-void votes. This pattern and that too, they were smart indeed, but not smart enough. Because when you add Central Region alone, we are getting to over 150,000 non-void votes just for Central Region alone. And this we have not yet put to make because Tipanga submit today before the close of business today. We are still compiling from other places, so we know by the end of the day, Tipanga submit. I believe we're on track, SG, and also Gazipatike, we are on track on this one. The Tamange to take. Then again, we've got a chain of custody concerns. In several instances, our agents were denied full access to tally materials or were obstructed when attempting to verify constituency level documents. Even at polling centers, when it was time to count, our monitors were sent away and their phones were snatched. Especially in the Eastern region, Sapitwa Belt, I don't call it Romwe Belt, I call it Sapitwa Belt. So we've got the Eastern region, Sapitwa Belt, and pockets of the lower Shire, whereby our monitors were literally denied access to votes, and our monitors were chased. Whether they were compromised because the God of Mammon is at work, I don't know, but God is great. The truth always prevails. These obstructions break the chain of custody and raise the risk that original records were altered after polling. Their phones were confiscated and denied to monitor the counting of votes and sealing of ballot boxes. Because these are factual evidence-based findings, and because of democracy demands, and because democracy demands transparency, the Malawi Congress Party has taken the above complaints to Malawi Electoral Commission, and we're compiling more evidence on the same, except for one, Ndagambakaria now avoid votes in Central Region, which is suspicious. We are trying to check. It has never happened before. It's a new way from TPEX to null and void. Madam Maita DBB, they are good at that. They've done a good job, but no, we got them. Now we kindly request and we kindly and politely request Malawi Electoral Commission to look into our complaints in a transparent but expeditious manner, because time is not on our side. We will also appreciate if May can publish every constitutional level result form and explain any discrepancy between polling center figures and later tallies to what Empire make as many as easy. Our SG will be writing them on this request, because Tangopanga ma complaints here, and we have written what we want, but again, we want them to go beyond that, to have put out a kind of credibility, a kind of trust in the electoral process. So we're saying, Goody, we are asking, or we will appreciate if they can publish publicly the constituency result form and explain any discrepancy between that. You see, what's happening is what we discovered, as explained earlier, when, like in my constituency, where I come from, Zimba Central constituency, by the way, I'm the only running mate who has won a primary seat. Say congratulations, guy. Sanarengezi ameke, tikomano zapa ground jabe. Now running mate in a primary seat, I got to play by national level. No, not possible. Now, what's happening with it? For the sake of our friends to understand, when it transferring the upper manually transmitted computed tally sheet into the EMD, what is going to my voter IP maja Arani? Now this one is a software that is being used across the country. In no way only 1 or 2 or 3 or 5 or 16 or 20 can be compromised. It means every EMD machine was compromised in that area, in that aspect. Now, if that is compromised, what about the total tallying system? So when would I make a pange check the summation? Because, like in my constituency, I've got 50 polling centers, so they were adding manually. They were adding using the machine. Then we believe that's where now the trick was played. Now, if they're able to penetrate that and treat that, what about make when? So we trust make, we trust everybody. We're not speculating anything, and we believe in make and respect make a lot. Koma tukupempha kuti mwina kapena atangonako how summation yama results from polling centers, the formula enda bwanji, because in the engineer tunapanga summation using Excel sheet. Jagubuhara, he knows how we do summation, field quantity and cast quantity. Sometimes use AutoCAD into computing. You use what? You use Excel. The summation they put some figures to increase that, to increase volumes. So we're saying to pay. Now the worrying part, Doji, is only consistent with one candidate. That then, only a blind cannot see who's behind this. Only a blind man cannot see what? Who is behind this kind of problem. So we're saying no. We call upon MEC to protect all physical and digital election materials, to preserve the chain of custody pending investigation and any necessary judicial action. Because and we know how our friends operate. We don't want that. So we are calling upon MEC to work with, we are polite and kind, calling upon MEC to work with security agents. But the ballot papers, ballot boxes are secured. Pending whatever we need to do. As Seminarian Congress Party, we will pursue, I want to assure Malawians and especially our brothers and sisters from Seminarian Congress Party that we will pursue every lawful avenue. That's number one. Every lawful avenue. Administrative, that's what we're doing at the moment. This is administrative. If we see no progress, civil ways. And we are appropriate criminal avenues to ensure accountability for those who are tempted to subvert the vote. Again, I say this, we got this. I want to say this once again. I want Malawians to know they did it in 1999. They did it in 2004. They did it 2009, 2014, 2019. I want to show Malawians 2019 was the end of vote rigging. Any attempt to do that will be met with what we are doing at the moment. Yeah. Dr. Chakwera pursues and advises us to uphold the rule of law. That's why you've seen chipani chimene chili mboma ni chimene chiudandaula kuti opposition afuna biyani masanko. Instead of opposition kudandaula kuti amboma auba masanko. That's how transparent, honest we are, and we will never tamper with any electoral process. And that's what Chakwera stands for. And that's what we, as Seminarian Congress Party, stand for. This is the first time I've visited four, of course, my friends, some presidents who are my friends, and ministers across Africa and some in America, saying this is the first time whereby the ruling party is complaining of an opposition party trying to rig elections. Suni for pusa yai, koma fa chilungamo, koma kupanga chilungamo kwatu, ena asaone ngati ndife ogona. Our institutions, our observers, and our civic resolve are stronger. We will not be intimidated by manipulation, sabotage, deception, because I've seen a lot of people, even upright men, have been deceived. No propaganda, no matter who has been hired to champion the evil agenda, will not be intimidated. I've been attacked personally on social media and everywhere, but I've got eyes on my ball. I never get moved. When you stop at every dog that is barking, you never reach your destination. I repeat, when you stop at every dog that is barking, you never reach your destination. You miss your goal. We will not answer to taunts with threats because we have seen facts, we have seen evidence. And only those who are hired to champion the evil agenda through propaganda will still be blind to what you have said today, what I said on Friday, and what is going on. We'll answer that not with threats. As someone said, we don't do that. The only person who can nyenya is the one who can steal elections. We'll answer them with evidence, law, and the full force of a democratic procedure. They came with knives to a drones fight. Auponda. Lastly, but not least, a lighter one. Maybe before I got there. On Friday, when I was called to come back from Zuzu to Lilongwe, the police and other people told me that there are people following you for 3 days. My movements in Zuzu. From home, Tale Center, we are holding meetings. And when we left coming this side, they followed us. We stopped at Gender, but stopped over by Vietnam to just buy a few things. We saw the cars were stopping somewhere. My security people with the bodyguard said, can we apprehend them? Children are few. Children are very few. So at the road broke, we told the police, come on to you. And they're not smart and clever. If you're following someone every day, you change the car. But they think we are so dumb, and so they were apprehended and then custody. And the more details come later. We are not moved and intimidated. If you're one right way, why follow people? Why issue threats? Why propaganda? And by the way, in terms of propaganda, we cannot sustain propaganda based on a lie. It has an expiry date. The only two people that succeeded to that, the Goebbels, Adolf Hitler, and again my good friend Komiko Ali, Iraqi. We are bombing Americans, and people are believing that indeed. But with DPP, I don't see a Komiko Ali with DPP. I don't see any who can attempt to be a Komiko Ali or Goebbels to sustain propaganda. It has expired date, and most of them is expiring. Malawians, open your eyes and see the truth that we're trying to put across. Whether majority are believing in deception, the law, democratic procedure cannot be blinded. So it doesn't matter how many people have been deceived and have been blinded. The law and the democratic procedure cannot, and I repeat, cannot be blinded or deceived. As I said, on a lighter note, have you noticed that the titango voter for Tuesday baja mafuta mbobezeka ngambwi mpaka lero no queues? Have you noticed with no more blackouts? Kunzimba ma blackout makati twice 3 times a day. Mulongo mulimozi mozi koma closed voting 6 o'clock pa mafuta ngambwi ma blackouts kutema tipo pompo. Now when Chakwera said these are cartels, and because it's been very generous and accommodative, notifying people that are deemed cadets, really do you know that they'll come back to haunt us? media people, you are here. Go around town. Go to Mafuta, Mabeza Galitiro. Magis, are there blackouts anymore? No. All this was properly timed to embarrass government period elections. And only those who have been deceived and blinded by the spirit of mammon with money cannot see this. But hey, there are some of us who can't be deceived. I want to say this boldly and strongly. The darkest hour comes before dawn. I repeat, the darkest hour comes before dawn. No matter how dark it is, light always conquers darkness. To my fellow Malawi Congress Party members, I want to tell you one thing. The road may be winding, long, dark, and narrow, but hey, the light is here. And we'll get there sooner than later. I thank you all for listening.
Kuchitika ife Malawi Congress Party tawina kali ndiye mutu wankhani kali ndipo running mate ayamba kuonetsa kuti 2014 adayesa utibera 2020 ndi pamene kunakhala ngati ambuye atibwezeretsa ndipo chimene tikunena ife Malawi Congress Party ulendo uno sikuti wina afuna atibereso yayi ndiye kuli ena mukumanena kuti akuberani muli pampando running mate anena kuti ayi sana tiberi chifukwa meki sinatani sinatulutse mtsogoleri mukuti wani wawina ndani chachitika nchoti taagwira akufuna kuba ndiye mukamayankhula anzathu a DPP malo moti tawina tinena nikuti tagwidwa tikufuna kuba imene ndiye nkhani mutinena kuti atigwira ndipo umboni watani waonetsedwa ndiye nkhani imene running mate amatsindika lero chimene akamba iwawa ndichakuti tidzisiyanitsa kuti ukakhala pampando sikuti udzibera masankho udziwina poyerayera osati kumazimenya chidali kuti ife timadziwa kuba ndiye ulendo uno mwakumana ndi anthu oti akugwirani simunagwidwa kunokokha magwidwa kumpoto magwidwa kumwera magwidwa kulikoma magwidwa kulikonse ndiye kumene mukuauza kunja auzeni zoona running mate akuti auzeni achakwera akunena kuti nenani zoona kuti magwidwa mukuba osati tawina tidzinena chilungamo mmene zinthu zilili ndiye nkhani imene apempha iwo anena kuti chonde ameki tithandizeni yang'anitsitsani zimene zakhazi kuchitika alongosolaso kuti mabedo yake amatani choyamba pamaoneka kuti kumaonjezeredwa manambala amtarika anthu akumudzi mwina mukumalephera kulongosola kuti akuti amabamotani choyamba paonetsedwa pepala loonetsa kuti zoyikidwa mu kompyuta zikusiyana ndi zolemba pamanja zinazo amaonjezera ndikumachepetsa mavoti achakwera kumene kukuonekanso nkhani ya null and void kapena zimene zaonongeka zapano konse kumene MCP maoneka kuti ili strong zikuoneka kuti zambiri zimangoyikidwa pambali kuti zaonongeka kutanthauza kuti mavoti ambiri ama MP a president maka president ayikidwa pamodzi ndi woonongeka a running mate anenanso kuti ife mene takhala pano ma monitors ena amatulutsidwa nthawi yowerenga amatulutsa mrumu ndikupezeka kuti ena mpaka kumathamangitsidwa ena kupwetekeka mkati chifukwa kumudzi kumukenoza kuti kodi chatsitsadzaye nchani nkhani imene timakambirana pano ndi imene iyi kuti tabwera kudzaonetsa kuti anthu amachita kugwiritsa makina imene akuti software kutanthauza kuti kumagwiritsidwa ntchito mamashini kuti anthu awo abwere ndenkhani chimene tabwera kuti tidzanene pano ndichoti ife ndifoyamika amalawi munadzipereka mwapita mwakavota tikuthokozeni kwambiri ndipo mwasunga bata nde ife tabwera pano kudzanena kuti chilungamo chioneke ndipo wina akamationa tili du mmene tililimu sikuti ife ndifogona koma kuti ife timafuna kutsata ndondomeko ife ndi chipani cha chilungamo kukhala pa mpando sikutanthauza kuti tidzibweretsa chitonzo tidakafuna zidakakazo sezi zitasokonekera koma ife dziko lino timalikonda achakwera amalikonda dziko lino sikuti iwo akunena kuti zonse akunena kuti chilungamo chioneke ndapapa mukati muonetsetse zalero taona kuti masankhowa kunena zoona wina atafusa ndi chani chachodetsa zinthu tinena kuti chimene chasokoneza zinthu ndichoti ena makamaka titi anzathu adipipiwa malo moti aendere chilungamo akuyendera kufuna kubera ndeti manena pano pa kampeni ife timayesa kuti DPP yasintha khalidwe timadabwa anthu oti sanapange kampeni nkomwe osadziwa kuti akonzekera kupanga staff kukayika zinthu mumabox nde ife tidanena kanthu koyipa sikalo koyipa takapeza nde uno chipani chino ndi mzinda woyera ndi mzinda woyera umene siudzalola kuti kanthu koyipa kalowe ndithu aliyense mumtima akumbukire timayimba popanga kampeni mulungu wathu akhala nafe chifukwa wakagwira koyipa kaja ndipo wakayimitsa ameki tithandizeni tiyimitse kanthu koyipa mzinda woyera ndi uno ndipo nonse kumene muli Malai Congress Party ndi chipani cha bata ndi chipani chomvera malamulo tipitiriza kwathu ndikupempha ambuye khalani nafe mene tinkapereka pemphero maliza ndi zimene adzanena pano running mate motumidwa ndachakwera tikupita kumapeto running mate akhala akutenga mafuso nde ndipemphe kwa amene talongosola kuti mwina ngati panali mafrezi ena poti tamva kuti ati kunali zizungu zosokoneza tsagwano kutsogolo matsagwadi kuno nde ndipemphe kuti amene sitinamvetse samare ya zimene zizi inali mmene kwa anu ake chinthuchi ali kumudzi anu ake sali pano pa Capital Hotel tikuyenera kuti tilongosole moti aliyense amvetse zikomo kwambiri pa nthawi ino ndipemphe mafuso amene ayankhidwe ndi running mate athu nde munthu akafuna kufusa akweze dzanja anene kuti akuchokera kuti tipemphe mafuso anthu mabwera ndikale ndipo kuti zambiri zoti tichite Malai Congress Party mafuna ilamekeze nthawi yanu nde mufuse fuso direct ndipo ngati fuso limene wafusa wina wafusa kale lisabwerezedwe amene tifuna tifuse anyuzi bwerani pano ndipo masukani fusani china chilichonse tikufuna kuti muyankhidwe iniyo ndi udindo wanu kuti muthe kufusa fuso masukani ndithu mubwera kutsogolo kuno tibero vimaika
Zikomo kwambiri ine ndi John Poker ini kuchokera ku Zodiac ndimafuna ndingomvetsetsa kuchokera kwa ino running mate komanso mwina chipani chonse kuti kufikira pamene tili pano mutha kunena kuti ngati chipani mukukhulupirira kuti bungwe la MEC layendetsa bwino kapena liyendetsa bwino chisankho chimenechi kapena mwati achikhulupiriro mbungwe la MEC. Pachiwiri pali madandaulo angapo amene mwakhala mukubweretsa kodi muli ndi chikhulupiriro kuti pa nthawi yochepa imene yatsalayi chifukwa mwa malamulo bungwe la MEC limene akulengeza zotsatira within 8 days ndi nthawi yokwanira kuti MEC atha kuunika madandaulo anu ndi kubweretsa zigamulo lachitatu bungwe la meki kapena kuti inuyo ngati chipani munali ndi anthu amene amalondoloza bwino kuwerengesera zotsatira zachisankho kapena kuti parliamentary center. Mavuto amenewa mwapeza liti amene mukubweretsawo, mwazindikira liti, mwapeza liti? Was it at the point where the election was being counted kapena pa nthawi ino pamene zotsatira zayamba kufika ku National Tally Center? Ndimafunanso nditamvetsetsa pa fundo imene afotokoza kumapeto kuti
Can you limit yourself?
Okay. Panali anthu amene mukuti amakutsatirani ndipo apolisi awatenga. Mwina I don't know if it is too early to disclose their names, koma ndimafuna timvetsetse kuti anthu amenewa mukuti ali m'manja mwa polisi, koma kufikira lero sitinamve chilichonse kuchokera kwa polisi pa nkhani imeneyo. Anthu amenewa akusungidwa kuti ndi ndani? Zikomo kwambiri.
We'll take the first three. Machon, limit your questions to 2 at least.
All right. Dzina langa ndine Messi Matonga kuchoka ku Times. Messi Matonga. Bakulankhula kwano munayankhulako kuti mavoti kapena zotsatira zimene zikumaoneka kuchoka ku chipani cha DPP zikumaonetsa kuti zomwe zalembedwa papepala ndi zimene zikumakatuluka chinthu chija chikapangidwa print zikumaoneka kuti zikusiyana, zikumaoneka kuti apita mutharika zachuluka kuposera zimene zinalembedwa. Ndikukhulupirira kuti ndinamva bwino. System imene kugwiritsidwa ntchito pano kupanga transmit ma results kapena kuprinta zotsatira zimene imati systematic inavomerezedwa ndipo inaunikidwa, ndipo pakhala zochuluka zoyankhulidwa kuphatiza kuti kunali ku court kuti anthu akapange audit system imeneyi, ndipo nkhani imene inathetsedwa. Ndinene pano kuti inu ya MCP simukukhulupirira ndondomeko ya systematic imene nthawi yonse yakhala kuti ndiyovomerezeka kuti igwiritsidwe ntchito kuyendetsa chisankho cha chaka chino. Zikomo kwambiri.
Okay. Ndine Ruth. Okay.
You can go ahead.
Okay. Ndine Ruth Daudi from Angaliba. Zipani zambiri taziona zikupanga claim kuti zaberedwa mavoti. Now inuyo achipani cha Congress amene mukanali pano mukulamulira. Nimafuna ndifunse kuti kodi mu perception yanu, you've been in governance 2+ years. Mukuganiza kuti you have served Malawians enough for them to give you a second chance. And also, I caught the word, we've got this. Okay.
All right, second year, we got this.
Yes, I caught the word, we've got this. With that word, being Antonina kuti mulimboma kale, why are you not confident enough waiting for the results than making a statement every now and then kuti mabweredwa mavoti? Thank you.
Okay. Zikomo kwambiri. Ine ndi Patrick Kachere kuchokera ku Umunthu FM. Nthawi ino ndi nthawi yovuta kwambiri imene mitima ya anthu ili mwamba. Mufotokoza kwanu mwafotokozapo kuti madera ena mwaberedwa, koma bungwe la MEC ngati nalitsata bwino lakhali kumalengeza kuti akwakuti malipoti osimikizika ayenda motere. Mwina inuyo ngati chipani pa nkhani ya mtendere mungatipo chani kuti mitima ya Malawi ikhazikike? Zikomo.
Pantha ino tapatsa running mate mwayi woti ayankheko chifazi yamba lowana akachoka ameneko will give you a chance aliyesa afunsa ndithu then mwina akuyankha you can take your seats then you come in the order ene mutiri. Zikomo.
All right. Should I come there? All right. Okay. Tivanepo. John Paul from John Paul from Zodiac. Do we do we trust that we can run the electoral process fairly? We have trust in MEC, no doubt about that. If we didn't have trust in MEC, we wouldn't have been lodging complaints to them. Kena kakuta menso wakurupirira sibwezi na complaints ya topira ku MEC yai. We would have gone straight to court. But because we trust the electoral process, democratic processes, and we trust in MEC, that's why our complaints are going to MEC. So we are proving our trust in MEC by going to them with our complaints, not going to court. Is there enough time? Good day, Abange look into our complaints. Yes, there's more time. 8 days is enough time. And even if we brought this on the 7th day, they've got capacity to look into our complaints. So we have confidence with our Abanga branch. And remember, Ameki got several options. Several options. Do not be misled by propaganda. Which law? Let them read the law. If MEC is unable to verify everything and audit everything, they have got several options. I'll not say them myself, but as journalists, go and read the law, what the law says, the option that MEC has. Yeah. Then, how good we had monitors and in centers, and again, is this how this happened, and the speciality. So you see, we voted on Tuesday. They started counting the votes Tuesday. Results started kicking in on Wednesday. So by Wednesday, we started getting feedback. The same Tuesday, Mazuro, like for Mangochi Northwest and other centers where our monitors were chased, we got them the same day, and the complaints were lodged at the local polling center already and to the DC, and we have that evidence. But we are yet to submit to make maybe Lero Mawa, Tipa to make. So we started getting some of these issues like the chasing away our monitors, not allowing them to count, monitor the counting and the what do you call it, and the counting and sealing of the ballot boxes. Same day, Tuesday. Also. But we said, okay, complain by a polling center because we need evidence and take it from there. So that's part of the affidavits we are getting in Mangochi and various districts where we sent our lawyers to get affidavits. And yes, it's because we had monitors at the constituency level and polling center level. You see, we as MCP, as the ruling party at the moment, tika nafuno kaniti mangaraza tuanja. Tiganathamangisa mamonitors out in our stronghold central region. We know, but we're not like them. And we'll never be like them. But in their strongholds, they chased our people because they know and who that it is. That's how evil our friends are. But we don't, we were cool, we're fine, we got this. We don't have to follow. They were following me. Banji, and the like. Don't worry. The things that are being unearthed will come out in the open soon. But the law is being followed to the letter. And I'm not intimidated, I don't ever be intimidated. As I always say, Fia and me are twin brothers and I'm the eldest. My sister Mese Matonga, Adibanji Gordon. My good brother, one person morning. That's a lighter moment. Amafunsa Mese additional votes. Pajani pa smart smartmatic majani chibandi voters when smartmatic you see nena gudi anzatu aja they're very smart in doing evil. They plan very well. I wish their plans were directed towards positive stuff, not negativity. We have discovered them going to court complaining about Smartmatic was a decoy. It was a decoy. Us fighting them in court, or not us, people fighting them in court while they are busy planning evil and scheming. So it was, they are good. They are very good on that one. They are very good on that one. But they are good in doing bad things, not positive stuff. Do we trust Smartmatic? Yes, we do. Very much so. We do. But remember, this technology is a system that's managed by people and can be interfered at any level. Remember, 2019, there was a ghost in the system I make. Someone interfered into the system. So we can't rule that one out. We can't rule that one out. But we trust make and Smartmatic, but we're asking Meg to look. That's why I was very specific. I want to me how I'm going to do a summation. Yeah, my vote up Peter Mutaliga from all polling centers. Could you end a bunch from your yaki? That's why I was emphatic, because we have to be specific with our request, not just being vague and we are pointing them to the money up. If we according to our findings, we feel up. Anybody vote. What was the other question? Message. There were only one or two. Did you ask questions? Message. It was one. Huh? Yeah, I think we do. I think that was one question. Huh? And there was Angaliba, Ruth Dowd Suleiman, Ruth Dowd, Angaliba. Where are you, Ruth? Yes. Oh, you're there? Yes. Going to Angaliba. We have served for 5 years. For 2 plus 5 years, 5 years, huh? Do Malawians have a reason to give us another chance? Funso limene mkana funso taya campaign, panopo kama zama elections results in the bunch. But because you're my sister, I'll still answer. Yes, and very much so. All right? Yes, and very much so. Actually, many Malawians want us back. Actually, 50 plus 1 Malawians want us back in power. By the way, when I say we got this, we got this. That's why unafunsa so zazimene zozo kuti we got this. Komano banji mukudigira kuti ameka ulisekai kuti mauchanjani maberedwa. Don't put words in our mouths. We never said aberedwa. It will not happen. It will not happen, not at all. Mwaona Jesse ali hapa Kazipatike, Ochirondola ali hapa, Ogumba ali hapa, Konde ali hapa, Ananse Tembo ali hapa, Ajantunya ali hapa, Asogo, Achole ali hapa. No, Hene Mumba ali hapa, Kusamba Zonza ali hapa, Angadi Bere. Joshua Marongo ndevu zo masharuba alipo mpano zona akabere muntu passing masharuba Joshua Marango singateke zimenezo yayi. My point is tawagwira kuba Enchitumbuka tavakora vakwiba tavakora vaupanga vya ungwibi. Then finally naso ukamabere do nyumba kwanu Ruth Daud wapeza kuba kukubera amezeka ikuba pene ndandaule amezeka abeka ye akundibera ine tawagwira gwi uyo tawagwira. Patrick ndani from Luntha FM ndani pale ndani Kajere on the word. Perfect. Friday when I had a press conference, my message was calling Malawi to become peaceful and remain peaceful. So when banga hota DPP Luntha banga my demo and Andraiki, they thought they were saying that for long. They can't. If it was banga means that they fail. But what other people go to Headquarters, you see a lot of youths from all over. They're staying there at the moment. SG tumaba kuti enda kana nepando wanu fodi agumba sauna nukondo agumba yayi ndi angateke paro SG. Now we are going to people, if we want God we're going to reach them, but we don't. We are a peaceful party and the team yo wina simaponda yayi opangono unamona Mbappe akuponda Mbappe sama ponda Mbappe yayi. All right, another set of questions. Mina afuna akantu aga omaliza the other side, yeah.
The last right here. Please make it brief to the point. Zinanga ndine voice kujegera ku Kasumu radio. Mafuna kitina nena kuti tegana kumbera meki latimiza zotsatira zama councils 9 pama council 9 amene bungwe la meki latsimikiza ndimafuna ndidziwe kuchokera ku chipani muli nayo vuto lina lililonse lama lizatsa amenewa zikoma kwambiri.
Just a moment.
All right, another.
Yeah, my name is Jim Michael from Jim Michael. Jim Michael.
Jim?
Michael from England.
No.
Jim, okay. Jim.
Yeah.
Okay.
GBS TV.
Yeah?
GBS TV.
GBS?
Yes.
Did you mean?
Area 17.
Yeah?
Behind it comes Institute for Sports.
GBS TV?
Yes.
GBS TV. Oh, wow. Okay. GBS TV. All right.
You have just indicated that you have just indicated some of the challenges which you have noted during the electoral process. Now, I wish to know, how are you going to make sure that you are seeking for clarity doesn't compromise the MEC services and maybe their process of coming up with official results? Thank you. How, from the challenges which you have noted, I wish to know, how are you going to make sure that you are seeking for justice and clarity does not compromise the Malawi Electoral Commission services and seeking, coming up with official results? Thank you.
Thank you so much.
Thank you.
Karo Kajiwanda, Linga FM Radio.
Linga FM?
Yes.
Area 14?
Yes.
Karo Kajiwanda. Just a moment.
mwakambapo kuti mamonitors yanu anatulutsidwa nthawi yowerengera mavoti.
Not constant, mostly in the eastern.
Mostly, yes. Mwina izi mwadziwa liti kupangiranso kuti dzana panali ndithu press briefing ina lachitatu madzulo ku headquarters simudafotokozeko za izi, komanso kupita chitsogolo muonetsetse kuti mwina pakhala njira zotani kuti mavoti amene amawerengedwa m'madera amene mamonitors anu munalibe pakhale kuti palibe chinyengo china chilichonse chimene chinachitika. Let's go. Ine ndiluse kadzongwe kuchokera ku Mibawa television. Luse kadzongwe kuchokera ku Mibawa. Pamene mukudikira kuti meki mwina liyankhe madandaulo amene mwakapereka, anthu anu funso ili nafunsaso madamu Kabwira, anthu anu mukwakonzekeretsa motani kuti chotsatira china chilichonse chimene chinkabwere athe kuchilandira zikomo.
Running mate, over to you.
All right. Lolo ndaphunzirapo kuti kuli GBS TV alinga ndikuidziwa ya Alex Major idziwa kono just a minute kuti namba ndi ndapkenet with the first one then katata okay fine. All right, thank you so much for the questions. I think that's the last set of questions kwa dakale hapa. Why so upken aku Kasungu Radio mnafunza kuti kodi ameke abangaba announce zama councils 9 inuyo mwendima issues limma yasamene o mukupe mphani mundilole kuti pakali panopa ndisayanje fusolemene lolo popeza tikupanga follow administrative procedures ndi ameke ndi pempani ma journalist makamagalo waiso napkeni fusolako paper sindiliyanka kai pakali pano, but I think yankudibwera as we go along tomorrow or by Monday or by Tuesday. By close of the tomorrow, I think some things will have happened. One thing we want to make it clear is that we'll never antagonize make, never, NEVER, no matter what, we'll never antagonize them. That's why in my statement I said, we are following administrative procedures. Should we not get justice through that, we'll follow civil procedures. If push comes to shove, even criminal procedures. So, I think that's how I can answer that question. We are pursuing every administrative procedure, and some of the things media because they are sensitive in a way, and I don't want to be misinterpreted. I'm attacking me or whatever and the like. Never attacking anyone. Jem Michael, my friend from the Great Britain, Jem Michael, GBS TV. Where are you, Jem? Are you Jem? All right, good to see you, my brother. I like your question. Thanks for that question. I was in our pursuit of justice and seeking clarity to our concerns. I wasn't going to compromise make. We are law abiding. We have the most worst evidence, more than atypics, in terms of the gravity of the irregularities of sin. Is more than typics. As I said, Anzatwaja atamangisa mamulas ao atu in their strongholds. In our strongholds, there's no incident of anyone being chased or beaten, not even one, because we are peace and law abiding. Peace loving and law abiding. Peace, love, and harmony. You know that song, huh? Joseph Hill Kacha. That's who we are. So, in our pursuit of justice and clarity, be assured, and Malawi be assured, will never antagonize MEC or any other state institution. But we have trust in the process, and we believe justice will be granted. Karo Kachiwanda, when did you know about this? Nayanka of Seminarian. We said no repetitions, and on that one, Mamma has been chased. Nanena Soti, Tinazi was Romero choose the Mazulo, and the comments we are lodged to make. Nanena Joncho, Nayam Joncho. They were lodged in Romero, but now, as a party, we are putting all those together. SG maybe to me all those stuff. We are correcting from various, so we don't want to go to make it. Kani most repeatedly everything to do that particular Kani. So we are getting from various statements from various people. Could you know Maurino? This is what happened with our monitors, and this only happened in Eastern region and the Sapito Belt mostly. Then we Nandiluse Kadzongwe from Mibawa, Agudi and Atu, Tiwakonzelesa Motani, Kuti Marizasi, Akabwe, Mutabwera Kunulusi. Kachiwa Kadzongwe, Tabwera Kunulusi. Nufusako Ufuse Dimanta, Ufuse Bino. Monteka Veve, come this side, Lucy. What do you want to see a married of Seminarian? No one will debate you. Nobody from Congress Party will debate you. Ask we know peacefully. Mantendere. Tafusa we know. Amva. Oh, for tenge Janet.
Honorable Sinafuse Mamata. Fusolo linali nditu straight to the point. Pachisankho timembegezera zotsatira ziwiri. Kukanakhala kumpira tikanati zitatu kukhala draw. Koma uku ndi kuchisankho ziwiri kuwina kapena kugonja. In case Malawi decides otherwise, as MCB, anthu anu chotsatira cha chisankho chimene chichi terekezo tichapita mwina mmene simukuganizira anthuwa mukuwakonzekeretsa kuti adzathe kuchivomereza chimene mwina Amalawi angasankhe kuti akupangireni. Zikomo kwambiri honorable.
All right. I'm saying this to Malawians and more specifically to members of Malawi Congress Party and the 50+1 that voted for Chakwera. I say it again. I'm addressing Malawians, Malawi Congress Party members, and the 50+1 that voted for Chakwera. Tiwakonzerekeresa kuti azate kuvomereza zimene MEC yanena. Somo kwambiri.
Tiyamike kwambiri apa ndi pamene pabwera pamapeto pake pa meeting yathu msonkhano umene timabwera kudzatsindika kuti chisankhochi tawina, tungodikira MEC ilengeze. Nde pa nthawi ino tifuna tipemphe amene anatitsogolera kuti tilandire pemphero tonse tigonje. Nde I think majananga ndimnatse ya mutitsekereko.
Tiseke maso tiyamike. Zikomo Yehova Mulungu okhulupirika, Mulungu okhala kumwamba. Yehova amene Yehova Mulungu munatenga ntolenga. Tikuthokozani Yehova Mulungu, mutatitana Yehova malo ano Yehova Mulungu. Inde Yehova Mulungu, inde pazonse Yehova Mulungu boga mose munga mwana Yehova Mulungu munayikitira kuti Yehova Mulungu ikhalire. Mulungu kuti munali nafe Yehova Mulungu. Tikuthokozani ndikuyamikani mwalandire ulemu mwalandire matamando. Fale Yehova Mulungu muyankha mapemphero athu Yehova Mulungu. Mukwezeke mutamandike muzina lopambana la Yesu Kristu pemphera. Amen.
Thank you.
ndi mmene ndithu wathera msonkhano wa atolankhani wa chipani cha Malawi Congress kumene ndithu running mate wa chipani cha MCP engineer Vitumbiko Mumba watsimikizira kuti they got this, anagwiritsa ntchito chicha ndiziti mawu amenewa chifukwa ndi amchingerezi kuti we got this ndithudi, ndipo wati chipani cha DPP sichinabe ayi koma iwo wagwira akuba ndithu. Iye wati zomwe chipani cha DPP chachita posintha manambala anthu omwe anavota ndi zinthu zochititsa manyazi, kamba kuti manambala madera ena monga Mzimba anatchulakonso Likoma, Dedza, Neno komanso Luchenza ndokwera poyerekeza ndi ena. Malingana ndi Amumba, iwo anafotokoza kuti kumangochi Masongola kumeneku kunapezeka anthu ena ali ndi mapepala ovotera akuonjezera, ndipo iwo atsimikizira ndithu kuti ali ndi umboni ochuluka pa nkhani imeneyi. Mazina iwo apempha kuti mapepala ovotera akuyenera azukutidwe mokwanira pofuna kukhala ndi zotsatira zolongosoka. Nayo DPP ikhale kuchititsa msonkhano wa atolankhani. Bunge la Malawi Electoral Commission MEC likupitirira ndi ntchito yowerengera zotsatira zachisankho. Zambiri zikuchitika ndipo tili pano kukupatsirani zonse kuti zinthu zisakuphonyeni. Ife tili pano chifukwa cha inu.
Luntha Television stands as an autonomous faith-based broadcaster with a national and international reach. Experience the difference with Luntha Television, where innovation meets experience. Authenticated team, backed by cutting-edge technology, ensures seamless execution and unparalleled results. Luntha guarantees credibility and professionalism in all its endeavors and services. We offer, among this, production and broadcasting of jingles, music videos, narratives, documentaries, press services and programs on location or outside, live broadcasting of mass and other church functions, government or NGO functions, and political rallies, creation and broadcasting of special programs, sponsored content, sports and entertainment, and advertising for small, medium